Hello. I felt really called to record this video for you today because of a recent situation in my life where we played what was called the what if game. And this was at a business and spiritual retreat. And um, the game was that so many times, and I'm sure you can relate to this, we get an idea or we start to take action, and then all the what ifs creep in, and they're the worst case scenarios, right? There's like, what if I fail? What if I'm judged? What if I put this video out and people say how not put together I am, or it's not perfect, or we worry about what people might think of us, how it might impact us, etc., etc. With this game, we were only allowed to do positive and exciting what ifs for our life. So I want you to take a minute, and even if you need to pause this video, bring to mind or jot down, we did it on sticky notes and we stuck them to the wall. What if? Like, what if thousands of people saw this video and I started to change the world through energy activation? If I put myself out there and met the person of my dreams? What if I could travel the world? What if I had $1 million? Like, whatever it is for you, bring some of those things either to mind or write them down, put them on stickies. I want it to be very clear to you what your what ifs are. So that had some other exercises with it. What I want to talk about today is that most of the things that you probably came up with, which were most of the things I came up with, this applied to, they actually came down to choice. Even what if, 1,000 people saw this, or whatever the thing was. What if I had $1 million? It doesn't sound like it's a choice, but where the choice is the choice comes in the choices you make that get you there. I'm going to say that again. The choice is not about choosing, can I make $1 million? Can I get 1,000 views? Can I travel the world? You can, right? Like, wouldn't that be fun? Wouldn't that be fun? That's what we kept saying. Like, it wasn't just what if. It was, wouldn't it be fun if blank, blank, blank? The choices you make every day in how you show up, in what actions you take, in each of those choices lead you in a direction toward whatever that wouldn't it be fun if thing is that you have just either written down or have in your mind. So that was at the retreat. But I came home and started thinking about what if, wouldn't it be fun if there was a way to use energy activation to help with this process of getting to that thing. And here's the thing also, you have to remember that this isn't just about putting it out there and saying it and it's going to happen. It's about choosing the action, right? Choosing to show up. It's also not about choosing something that, because when I have that thing, it's going to make me feel a certain way. It's not when I have that thing, I'm going to finally feel the love that I deserve, or I'm going to feel good about myself, I'm going to feel confident. It's not about that. You have to feel that now in order to make the choices to go get the thing. And it's also not about having attachment to that thing showing up. You want to have the vision and keep your heart and your faith and your trust on that vision, and be open to how it might show up for you. Those are pretty important things to keep in mind. And so as I was thinking about this, I was like, well, let me try this out, right? So I had some wouldn't it be fun if, and I started utilizing my energy activation, which I'm going to walk you through a brief one in a minute, and repeating my wouldn't it be fun if. And wouldn't you know that these what ifs started, I started seeing pieces of them coming together. Now, why is that? Because my energy activation put me in a higher frequency, allowed me to connect with my energetic body and my soul, as opposed to having all the fear-based thoughts. So I was able to show up more authentically, more vibrantly, more energetic, more excited, more honest, and from a place of heart. Like, I want women to have these tools and these practices because I wholeheartedly, in the deepest part of my soul, know that this is one of the ways that we are going to get to a stronger, more peaceful, more loving humanity. And so I was able to show up in that space and continue to do the actions without getting in my head. And when I got in my head, because I'm not saying I'm perfect. This stuff still happens, right? Like, I still fear. I still feel fear. And I now have tools that I can say, it's okay. I can feel that. What is it trying to teach me? What is it trying to tell me? Why is this fear showing up? The fear is showing up because it knows that I'm on the verge of something really freaking huge. The fear is showing up for you because it knows that you're getting ready to do something big, to do something great, to make an impact, to make a difference, whatever it is. And no, I'm not talking about fight or flight fear. Like, I'm not talking about the fear that you feel when you know something is wrong. That's different. I'm talking about the fear that's like, oh my gosh, I'm going to put this video out, but I don't know, like, what are people going to say? That fear. The fear that says, I really want to go back to school, but like, how am I going to manage that with the kids? And like, I know this is what my heart is calling, but all these fears start creeping in. That's the fear I'm talking about. So wouldn't it be fun? What if you had a simple practice, really simple, that you could do that would help you raise your energetic frequency, your vibration, show up in a higher energetic state, not fake, all real, and allow you to take the actions that you need to take with courage and with clarity and with heart that would guide you to that next step. Wouldn't that be freaking awesome? Like, wouldn't that be fun? Yeah. Okay, so let's do it. This is going to be a really short one, but let's just say that wouldn't it be fun if I went back to school and got my master's degree? I don't know why, it's just coming to me. Wouldn't it be fun if I went back to school and got my master's degree and whatever? Okay? And maybe you're thinking all those other fears are coming up, right? Oh my gosh, wouldn't it be fun if I got to go back to school and get my master's degree? So I want you to settle in a seat that's comfortable. I want you to close your eyes, tilt your chin a little bit downward toward the ground, and start by taking a few deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. And as you're doing this, I want you to imagine a funnel at the top of your head, over your crown, and tiny golden particles of light from the sun are coming into that space. They're going into the funnel and filling your body with particles of brilliant, amazing, fresh, vibrant energy. These golden particles fill your forehead, your eyes, your ears, your cheeks, your nose, your lips, your chin, your neck and throat, your shoulders, your chest and upper back, and every area that these golden particles move into becomes fresh, vibrant, clear energy. Taking a deep breath in, inhaling fresh energy and exhaling any stagnant energy. These golden particles then move down into your solar plexus, your middle back, cleansing all of your organs down through to your sacral space, your lower abdomen, your lower back, your seat, your hip joints, thighs, knees, calves, ankles, feet, toes. From your shoulders, it moves down through your arms, your elbows, your lower arms, wrists, hands, and fingertips. Taking a second to notice how this feels. You may feel a buzzing, a tingling, a magnetic sensation as you focus on the energy that you have just created, all with your mind. It's there, and if you don't feel anything, it's still working. And then I want you to bring your hands together and rub them together really quickly, creating heat, creating energy. And tapping your fingertips together. Continuing to breathe, inhaling and exhaling. Tapping your fingertips, tapping. And slowly stopping and bringing your hands a few inches apart. And noticing what you feel in your fingertips, in the space in between your palms. You feel heat, tingling, stickiness. And I want you to slowly bring your hands a little bit apart, maintaining that sensation, holding on, having all of your focus on the space in between your hands. And I want you to start repeating, either out loud or to yourself, your "wouldn't it be fun if," or your "what if" statement that you came up with earlier. For example, wouldn't it be fun if I could go back and get my master's degree? As you're saying the thing, stay focused on the energy, the space in between your hands as you move them further apart and back together. Wouldn't it be fun if I could get my master's degree? Wouldn't it be fun if I could get my master's degree? Do this a few more times with your own statement. And then bring your hands facing your chest, your palms facing your chest. Feel the sensation between your chest and your palms. Feel the exchange of energy. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Feeling the sensation and staying in this space. Move your hands slightly away from your chest and back toward your chest, not touching. Maintaining the sensation, the tingling, the buzzing, the heat, whatever it is for you. And if you don't feel anything, just bring all of your awareness and attention and focus to the space between your palms and your chest. Again, repeating your statement. Wouldn't it be fun if I could go back to school and get my master's? Wouldn't it be fun if I could go back to school and get my master's? Continue your statement. You might notice that you're sitting up taller. You might notice different shifts in your body. You might notice a smile on your face. Just notice, no judgment. And if your mind wanders, bring it back to this space, to the energy between your chest and your palms. And then slowly stopping with your palms a couple inches from your chest. I want you in this space to connect with your soul. Taking as many deep breaths as you need. My soul, my beautiful soul. Call to her, say her name. My soul, Amy. I know you are here to guide me. I know I can go back to school and get my master's. Fill in the blank, whatever it is for you. My soul, my beautiful soul, please guide me. I allow you to lead me. I surrender to you. I know I will fall. I know I will fail. I know I will have fear. But wouldn't it be fun to celebrate every step of the way? The successes, the letdowns, the growth, and the accomplishment. Wouldn't it be fun? And then putting your hands on your chest, repeating after me. Thank you, my soul. Thank you, my beautiful soul, for guiding me. For guiding me in the direction of, you fill in the blank, whatever your statement is. Thank you, my soul. Thank you, universe, for bringing me the opportunities, the people. I promise to pay attention to the signs that you show me. I promise to have eyes and ears and heart and mind wide open on this path. I know I can do it because you wouldn't have put this dream in my heart otherwise. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And so it is. Taking one final deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Opening your eyes, coming back to this space from wherever it is that you have just traveled. And that's it. That is your practice. You can do it as much or as little as you need, but it is going to help you. It's going to help you show up in the posture. It's going to help you show up consistently. It's going to help you to take bold action and take the steps and make the choices that lead you exactly where you want to go. Sending you so much love.